Yo, Gooners and Gamers, what is good with you guys? Hope you guys are doing swell on this beautiful Friday morning. And we got a lot to see today, so let's play the intro, get into everything, and start the show.
I don't love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
Hello, Gooners and Gamers! It is super early in the morning, and we are here to react to all the brand new features and updates and gameplay of Atelier, the brand new Atelier game coming out next year, the sequel to Yumiya, which I am so very excited. I love Karia. She's super cute. She's adorable. I love that she has tummy showing, and she's just a cute little demon that just eats everything, which is fucking amazing. So I'm so excited. Now, just to be clear, I can't read or understand Japanese, so I probably won't understand what most of they're saying. However, I can pick up visual cues, and we'll just kind of just go with the flow. Hopefully they do have an English translator, but the likelihood of that is actually very slim. But regardless, what's up, Izzy? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Luke. Welcome to the stream. Dap me up, dap me up. Hope you guys are doing swell for today. I'm so glad I have off to watch this. I'm going to be massive. It's going to be huge. Now, I'm actually curious to see how much time has passed, because obviously from the teaser trailer that we got, we know that Yumiya is older and she has longer hair now. So she's obviously a teacher in alchemy now. And it makes me wonder, like, how much time has passed? Like, what? Because, like, in the end, and also, are we going to see Victor? How is Nina looking now? Isla and stuff. Are they going to be involved with the story at all? I have a feeling that either, like, Isla or Victor is going to be involved in your game, your team still at some point, because they normally likes to have somewhat of a returning character when it comes to a new game in the trilogy. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I'm assuming that we're going to see all new characters as a party members, and it's going to probably be a whole new region of stuff to explore. From what I saw and what we saw in the backgrounds, it seemed like it was all new areas. I'm sure we're going to see some returning areas, but I don't know. Maybe Victor is the new captain, because I mean, I feel like that would be a role that he would take, is like being a new general. But this is the music. The music is good too. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I don't know what they're going to show. I mean, obviously they're going to show like gameplay for sure, but I'm very curious about if like well, I don't want to spoil like the first game if you haven't played it all the way through, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, you have watched and played Yumiya at this point. And I'm assuming I wonder if Basilisk is going to actually have an effect in this game, or if like any of the returning villains like Vesper is going to play a factor into this game, because I mean, even though you do technically kill them, but like it's hard to say. Ray, what about P4 revival? What do you mean by what specifically about P4 revival are you asking about? Like, am I excited for it? I mean, of course I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it, but I don't know what you mean specifically about it. But I do hope that Yumiya is still playable in some ways. I mean, I don't think they're going to make Yumiya playable, because that's not how normally new Atelier games work. But it's so sad to see Yumiya go so soon, when I feel like she had so much more to tell. But I understand why they did this, because it's kind of just what they normally do. Ryza was just an anomaly that was able to get 3 games and just carried the franchise for a good while. But like, I was hoping that Yumiya would actually get it like a Yumiya 2. I was expecting it, but I do love Karia. I do love Karia. I think she's super adorable, and I love that she just eats all the items. I think that's so fun. That's so fun. Hopefully Karia has better optimization than Yumiya. It was bad on day one, little bad now. I did hear that PC optimization was really bad, but I don't know if it got better over time, because I ended up playing on PlayStation, on PS5, so I don't know if it actually like got better over time. But I think they did put out a patch to make it better, but it was bad on day one. I do remember people saying that. 2027 games are stacked. It's nice to know what we get new. 2027 games are stacked. It's nice to know that we'll get new Atelier with new Pokemon game next year with Winds and Waves. I don't think Yumiya will be playable in this game. She's supposed to be a mentor. Yeah, no, I don't think Yumiya is going to be a playable character. That's just wishful thinking. But in the third Mysterious trilogy, Sophie did become playable when win in that game, but it took a long time. But I think this is going to be mostly focused on Karia, which I'm okay with. It's just I have a soft spot for Yumiya, as it was a game that I covered very advocatively for people, and I just love Yumiya. I think she's a really cool character. But I'm excited to learn more about Karia as well, like why she eats everything, why is she a demon? You know, I don't know, but I'm so excited for the new year of games. There's so many things that like got announced that I'm still processing that we actually got, and that the fact along with that we got an announcement for a new Atelier when it seemed like it was going to not happen this year, but it did, and now we have to wait until next year to play it, which I think is perfectly fine because we have a lot of games this year that I want to focus on, like Fire Emblem, Castlevania, GTA is a big juggernaut game. So I feels like a lot of, if GTA didn't exist, I do believe we would have saw Atelier this year in the later parts of the year, but because GTA is such a big threat to everybody, which meaningfully so, because GTA is like a groundbreaking game, no one is trying to be in that last part of the holiday season with GTA, and I think it's kind of funny and comical, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because we have a lot of JRPGs coming out in the last part of the year that, you know, we're going to be playing, from Fire Emblem to Yeast to the 1 and 2, the trilogy of Xenoblade Chronicles coming to Switch 2. There's Stellar Blade coming to Switch, even though I've already beaten it on both PS5 and PC. But I am looking forward to playing it on on Switch 2. What other stuff? I mean, Ocarina of Time is going to be coming out this year, and I forget all the other stuff that's coming out this year. Because like, I'm so excited. And 2027 is going to be stacked too. So, all right, chat. Here we go. Here's the trailer that quickly got easily brushed aside like it was no big deal. Like, what is this area? This area seems familiar. I like that she has the same acrobatic skills as Yumiya. I mean, it would make sense. I love that she has like a staff, like cane. This shit is crazy, bro. And I love that they also, seems like they use the same art style as they did in Resoriana, the Red Alchemist, it seems like. I love the new system, alchemy system. Bro, it looks so good. Yo, Matt Kazer, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to see you. Dap me up, dap me up. A fellow Atelier creator. If you haven't checked them out, definitely check them out. They also talk about Dynasty Warriors and other really cool games as well, like Ninja Gaiden as well. So if you want some good, like, a second person to follow for Atelier, Kazer is the GOAT. Definitely check him out. Oh, and Yumiya 2. Have anyone played Yumiya 2 on Switch 2 yet? I haven't had the chance to play it yet, but I do want to play it.
Karia no Atelier 発売決定記念番組
Yay! Ohayo gozaimasu.
皆さんこんばんは Karia no
It's all going to be in Japanese, so we're not going to really understand anything unless you understand Japanese. But we're here just for the good vibes.
よろしくお願いします
Yo, Senpai, what's good with you? Dap me up, bro. Dap me up. It's a pleasure to see you. Look at the battle UI. It's so good. And ditto to Kentman. Yo, Kazer, you're the fucking goat. I am so excited just to see, like, full-length gameplay, and I want to learn more about the insides of stuff, like, not full spoilers, but I do want to know, like, what all the other characters and party members are going to be. I'm sure they're going to put out a website after this, and we'll deep dive on that too, so I'm excited to learn more stuff.
はい、皆さんこんばんは。カリアのアトリエプロデューサーの細井です。本日よろしくお願いいたします。
A lot of great games for the Switch coming soon. Oh my god. I think, chat, what was your favorite presentation out of the week? From like the State of Play, Summer Games Fest, to Asphalt Showcase, to the Nintendo Direct. Which show was like the biggest hype moment for you? For me, it goes Summer Games Fest, Nintendo Direct, Xbox Showcase, and then PlayStation. Even though PlayStation gave me Tomb Raider and Rayman, I feels like it had the weakest lineup of all things. I mean, Wolverine and God of War's cool. Ooh, new merch, a clear file. I'm assuming it's going to be Karia on the clear file because Japan loves clear file folders. I don't know why, not that I'm hating, but they love some clear file folders. So I'm sure that's what that's going to be. I think the only reason why Summer Games Fest is better, in my opinion, because it just had more hype moments for me personally that I wanted. Is that all the signatures from the people in the game? That's cool. You know, you had Code Veronica get announced, you had Final Fantasy VII Revelations, Tifa and Street Fighter, Stellar Blade, Blood Rain, and like TMNT, Last Ronin get announced. Like, it was huge, huge. And Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, so that has a bias. Oh, shut up! I'm gonna shut up. More details! Look at you! Who's that? Who's that? Who's that guy? He looks like a mad scientist. Oh, look at the synthesizing! Why don't you run like Naruto? Why is she Naruto running? I love it. Oh, her ears, her horns change? Okay, so decorating his back. Who is this? He looks like the villain. He's like a mad scientist. So I love that you have more items. Okay, she's cute. I love her. She's a maid. Look at you, man. What? What happened? What's going on? Hello? Hello? What are you talking about? Fix your shit. You came to the stream and broke the stream. It destroyed everything. What do you mean? What happened? Okay. All right. Stream broke. No, they're freaking out too. Stream broke. Oh no. No, not like this. Not like this. Look at Yumiya though. She looks the same as ever. She looks the same as ever. Bro, fix your shit. First the Summer Game Fest was fucking up, and now this. Golly. Did they? I think they canceled the broadcast. Hello? I don't know. Kyrie ate the stream. That's so funny. Kyrie ate the stream is crazy. Maybe they just didn't expect so many people to be watching. No, yeah, it's them. Am I losing friends, chat? Is it me? I know it's not me. I'm just gaslighting myself. It's definitely them. But like, I love when UVA shows up, everyone freaks out and it breaks the stream. Cause she's so cute. Look at her. And she has longer hair. Apparently, she has a ponytail. We were just about to see how cool she looks now, man. Come on. Oh, come on. It's definitely not me. I mean, obviously, we're still live, right? We still good, chat? Are we still live? Am I talking to nobody? Let me see. No, I don't think it's me. Nah. Yeah, stream status says excellent. So it's not me. Obviously. I'm just in denial, bro. I'm just in denial. Well, chat. Anyway, back to our previous conversation while we wait for this to figure themselves out. We will what was your oh, okay, they gave me hope and they took it away. I heard of girls breaking the internet, but this is nuts. It's kind of nuts. Can we just talk how much detail they have put on the protagonist? It's insane. I wonder what the beta was for the game did to wait. I wonder what the beta was for this game. Did you know in Yumiya game she was going to look totally different? No, I did not. I don't think no one knew what was going to happen in Yumiya. I thought what we were going to get was like Yumiya in a whole nother region as they're trying to still explore the world, because that's kind of what they were hinting at the end of the game. I might have to replay Yumiya before this comes out, because like I need to refresh my mind on like the ending. Like I'm so, because like ever since like the DLC happened and stuff, I'm having a hard time remembering like everything from my playthrough. That was like almost a year ago at this point. Almost a year ago since I played it. But either way, while we wait for them to get their stuff back. Oh, are we good? All right. Nope. Okay, she's there. Okay, we'll go back a little bit to the video, and we'll wait for them to refresh. We'll kind of break down some stuff that we saw. Okay, so one thing I will say, I don't know if it's like the game. Them not trying to reveal everything so far, but they have this weird glare on the characters that I don't like. I think it's a little too strong, in my opinion. But it doesn't happen all the time, but it's only in certain moments that it happens. Like right here, it's like they have a weird, like right here especially, like it's very oversaturated in this area. And I feels like that is like kind of ruining this scene that's probably going to be very important. I love this. It kind of seems like they refined the Yumiya synthesizing mechanic, and it makes it a little bit more simplified. It seems like they took a little bit from what worked from the Red Alchemist and applied it to this, and I love that. I love that. Look at her Naruto running. That's so crazy to me. Like, what is this area? This is definitely not the same area at all. Like, look at these trees. This was not in Yumiya at all. Holy shit. And I love that it seems like the movement is going to be so much better than what it was before. Like Yumiya had movement like with the bike and stuff, but in certain areas the bike was kind of useless after a while. It's almost like the horses in Breath of the Wild. After a while you're like, you see something in the distance and you have to go to it and you have to climb and shit, and you wasn't able to like take the bike with you. But here you're able to run faster. You have a grappling hook. It seems like she does change her horns, so her horns turns to cat ears. So I wonder if the things that she eats makes her get different abilities or something. In some ways, that would be like an interesting take for her as an eating alchemist. So far, all they confirmed was voice actors and for characters. They revealed 2 characters and then the stream broke and they was about to show Yumiya. And then they were revealing the voice actors that was playing them. The lighting is blooming out. Yeah, it's a little strong. Running like Sonic. I mean, Sonic did do it first. That's true. Sonic did do it first. It looks like the old movies when the lighting is bloomed to give a soft look. I can't see it being distracting. It could be a dream. It could. Like, I feels like when you're actually playing it, it won't be as aggressive. But for video, it seems like it's a little, like it's bleeding a little too much. But I think it's just for the video itself. Yume rides a motorcycle like Shadow. Now Karia runs like Sonic. I know there's definitely like maybe some comparisons there. Maybe they were inspired by Sonic and Shadow. I mean, Shadow was like literally everywhere last year, so it makes sense that maybe they took some inspiration from Sonic a little bit. For some reason, her facial features look similar to Meliodas' son from Seven Deadly Sins. I didn't even think about that. That's a good analogy. If you pay attention to it, yeah. This guy seems like he's gonna be a villain, but he also just seems like he's just gonna be kind of crazy. He also did experiments on him. He kind of reminds me like of Stein from Soul Eater, where he's done like all kinds of experiments on himself, and maybe he turned himself into a Frankenstein monster. Like he obviously put his eye back, he sewed up his neck. Maybe he like got some type of injury where he got cut, and so he like sewed back in his eyes and stuff. He seems like a villain, or he seems like your typical mad scientist anime character, where he's going to be fascinated with Karia and he wants to do experiments on her to see why she's able to eat stuff and her horns change to the things that she eats, essentially. I like that the housing is back, but I hope it's not as aggressive as it was in the first game, because like I think after a while it became a little bit repetitive to go to an area and also be able to like build up the community in a certain areas. Like sometimes it was fine, but then you had to put like specific items. You had to find specific items to put in that area, and you had to go up. I mean, I guess that's the part of the exploration of it. But I feels like sometimes it took you out of the whole like synthesizing and gathering part of it, and it became a little too aggressive and repetitive at a point. But I hope they balance that in a way. I don't want the housing to go away. I feels like there could be a better balancing to it. She's cute. I want to know her name. I love that we're getting a very bubbly Gairu maid. We're getting a Gairu in an Atelier game? That's cool. And then they show you, they're showing more. Are we back up? Oh, we're back. We missed so much. We missed so much. It's okay, we can catch back up. We'll just watch it from here. This way we can keep the buffering back. Wait, in that case, we're going back because they show so much more. We're going back, chat. I want to see this. That just skips. Why won't they let us see Yume? They keep hiding her from us. The stream broke and we can't see Yume now. Is that what you're saying? Or did they show it again? I think they showed the trailer again. Okay. Okay, they showed it again. We get to Yume again and just breaks the stream again. Like they just don't want us to see Yume. Okay. Alright, we get to see more. It looks like there's gonna be only a 3-man squad this time. Or was Yume a 3-man squad too? I think Yume was a 3-man. Maybe it was 4? Maybe it was 3. Look, I like that the same combat is the same, but she fights with all her fists. She's like boxing everybody. She's boxing! Bro, she got straight martial arts. A martial arts maid? That's cool. Okay, I love that the eating mechanic is going to be part of the transformation. She got a Super Saiyan Zenkai boost. I love that. She got like Naruto face markings. So she went demon mode. Who's that? Okay. All right. I like this. There's a lot to break down, but we'll break it down later. But holy shit, that was cool. I love the transformation. I love how much different like Karia feels from Yume. It's like they have a whole completely different way of fighting and battling, even though the initial mechanics is the same. Like the battle system seemed like it was pretty much the same as Yume, but it still felt different. Like they were like fighting a lot faster than it was before, and it looks super cool. Okay, we can skip ahead a little bit. Oh, look at this key art! Look at Yumi in the distance! Oh my god! I need to know their names, and I want to know who the other guy was with the pink hair. I love her. I don't know what her name is yet, but she is adorable. Gairu maid that is boxing everybody is fucking cool. It's so fucking cool, man. That's so cool. And she has a transformation. So is it because of her demon powers? Does she? I mean, I'm assuming that she had. Is she like a Devil May Cry? Is she a Dante? Is she a daughter of Sparta? That's crazy. It's so fucking cool. All right, let's try to catch up a little bit. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit. All right, we don't know what this means, so this is the more of the battle mechanics. This is probably the exploration. I love that also. The change for this game is that you use a lot of the tools that you build or you used in battle in the environment again, because it feels like that was a little bit lacking in Yumi, where the tools was only relegated to battles or like using for team combos. But I like that you actually are using your tools again. So the ice axe helps you get stairs to another platform. And I hope that you use, bombs again to, get away from the destroyed paths. Because I feels like the one thing that I liked about Yumi, I mean, I liked a lot of things about Yumi, but the most things that I didn't like about Yumi is the fact that the Pioneer missions wasn't very clear that you could get upgrades to a lot of stuff in environment stuff. Oh, look at this. These are all new areas, and I love that. Look at that. And I hope that they make it where upgrading your equipment is a lot more like easier to get, because I feels like by the time I got to like the third area, I didn't know that you needed the slicing bullets or the bursting bullets to get into areas. I was like, I thought it was going to just already unlock by that point. I don't know. But maybe that was just me. Maybe I was just being a dumb gamer at that moment. Which is probably true. I don't know what this says. Alright, I think we're caught up now. So they're just describing the story. I'm sure once they translate this into English for the website, we'll go back and read it and break it down. I'm more curious about the transformation. Like, is that for everything she eats, she transforms into some new power? So like, if she eats like, say like a wolf fang, does she get wolf abilities? Or if she eats like a puni, does she turn into a slime? I'm so curious about that. She went Super Saiyan Rose. She thinks that's Super Saiyan Rose. Super Saiyan Rose is beautiful. I love Super Saiyan Rose. It's an amazing transformation. I love that they're actually like changing the style of this Atelier game. It feels a lot different than any other game, that they're willing to take a little bit more risk and to do more bolder things with the characters. And I love that. I don't know if a lot of veteran Atelier fans are gonna like it, but I love the direction that they're taking it. You can definitely tell that Team Ninja had a little bit of an influence on this game more, which is good. I like it. It's like they took the best parts of the Red Alchemist and the White Guardian and mixed it with Yumi, and now we have Karia, and I think it's a wonderful addition. It's a wonderful. When does this game drop? Look at this key art! Oh my god! It's amazing. Cute. It comes out next year. We don't have an actual release date yet, but it comes out next year. I love that each Atelier protagonist has their own like quirk. Ryza was the thighs, Yumi was like the legs and ass, and now she's just the tummy. I mean, she's more than that, but she has all tummy showing. And I think that's cute. Very, very cute. I mean, obviously she has some nice thighs too, but I think she's absolutely adorable. I love that her staff turns into a sword, essentially.
さらっと言われたというかそうです、なんかアトリエシリーズってあるじゃないですか。次主人公やってもらうのでみたいな感じで言われて、やってもらうのでってなんだみたいな。
I wish that they did have like subtitles at least, or an English translator for American speaking audience, because they know a lot of Western people are going to be watching this, and it would be nice to be included into the conversations of what's happening. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled for it. I'm so thrilled. But I am actively trying to learn Japanese. It's a lot harder than I originally thought it was going to be. But I am actively trying. I mean, learning a new language is always hard. I mean, sometimes I barely understand English. But, you know, I'm trying. 最初ってちょっと閉じてるというか、まさに自分の緊張ですごく硬くなってて、もうなんかだんだん Final Fantasy 慣れていきはしたんですけど、Oh, it's Final Fantasy there. Was that a notification for me? I guess I was. No notifications popped up. I don't see jiggles. I'm not seeing? Why am I not seeing jiggles? I mean, they didn't really show that much gameplay yet.
そうですね。一見とか PV とか見た限りだと、どっちかというとクール寄りな、あとなんか助け合うなんて必要な。
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's good, bro. I don't know. I guess that was someone subscribing. Oh, it was a super chat. No wonder. Yo, I'm an elephant. Welcome to. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm like, what was that? I forget. That doesn't happen very often, to the point that I didn't even know what that was. I was like, Final Fantasy. Atelier, my bad. Yo, I'm an elephant. Thank you so much for the super chat for 20 bucks. I really do appreciate it. Hold on, let me see what you said, because for some reason it's not showing up on here. You're saying W. Thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to do that, but I do really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate that.
いろんなものを食べて体に様々な変化が出てくるんですけど、そういう特徴を結構活かしたくて、肌の露出がちょっと多い衣装を着てたりしています。
Okay, so I normally do have an on-screen alert. I do, but I had to turn it off because I was filming a video yesterday with someone. I'm not gonna say who, but I had to turn it off because of that. So it's on now.
あとでもやっぱさっきおっしゃってた通りで。
But what up, Mel? Welcome to the stream. Dap me up. It's a pleasure to see you.
大丈夫かなと思ってました。まあそういう理由があったんだなるほどっていうところでした。
そうですよね。露出は高いですけど。
Her design isn't half bad. I think she's super cute. I love her design. Her design is amazing.
グラマラスに見えすぎないっていうのが。
It's like they took. It kind of feels like they took some parts of Ryza and mixed it with like Ferris in a way. She's like super quirky and adorable, and I love that. I really do love that. I do like that each protagonist for Atelier has a unique look and style to them that doesn't make them look like another character at all. This guy. Chat, if someone could translate what his name is right now, I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that.
独特な価値観から変人扱いされていますが、不思議と憎めない存在です。しかし、その出自には謎が多く、自ら語ろうとはしませんということでございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。ちょっとなかなか個性的なキャラクターかなというところなんですけれども、田丸さんは今回セルビオがお役が決まった時はいかがでしたか？
結構その同じく事務所から決まりましたようないうお話を伺った時に、こうノリの軽いキャラクターのようですというふうには聞いてたんですけれども、軽いのかっていうとまたジャンルが違うような気がして、すごい結構暑苦しいかもしれないです。本当に今言わせていただいたセリフのフハハハハっていうセリフがたくさん随所に出てきますし、割とこうカリアと話してる時とかもだいたいテンション高いんですよ。
The second name looked like Lecter.
受け流していく。
Okay, Lecter. That's a pretty good name for he seems
まあでもなんかボケとツッコミみたいな
he seems cool. I do like him. I mean, he seems like he's gonna be crazy, but he does seem pretty cool. Your screen is blocking the first part. Oh my bad. Hold on, let me move my camera.
目のクマだったりとか、こう縫い目が
I'll move it down here.
手足がほっそりしたりとかで、結構なんていうんですかね、不健康そうな感じに。
Even with the side characters, I do like that each one is kind of unique.
っていうことで、本当に
He has those skinny jeans on, bro. And I like the lab coat. I mean, he is a mad scientist after all.
そうですね、そんな隠された内容ですね。
魂のためのところですかね。
結構カリアの相棒枠みたいなところもあるので、そこら辺も意識して結構デコボココンビみたいな感じをイメージ。
So his name is Rector.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Because in Japan, L's don't translate L's R's right, and they translate the L's. So his name is Rector. Rector.
ちょっと怖い感じで、なんか
Which is actually pretty cool name.
こう出てくるのこのキャラなんだってそこのなんか意外性っていう。
He looks like a Chad. He looks like a Chad. He looks like he is a very curious man, and he's going to probably have the trope of trying to experiment on Karia in some way. And he's gonna just be like, hey, let me take you to my lab. Let me see what all the quirks that makes your body work. Your screen, oh, I read that. He seems like he has some insane aura. I don't know. He looks like, what if he was like the final boss this whole time? Like, we've never had, at least as far as I remember, an Atelier companion turned out to be the villain in the end. That would be like a cool like twist in the end. Like if he's helping you for like his own like sinister scheme, but like he is helping you. He's like going along with you for the long part, but then he's like the twist villain at the end. I mean, it would be kind of obvious because he kind of is a mad scientist, but it'd be pretty funny. It'd be cool to see. It'd be a nice twist.
イケメンと言いますか、男前と言いますか、すごくかっこいい。そうですよね。中身もすごくいい、かっこいいんですよ。ですがやっぱりその面白い女と面白い男ですごくいいコンビだななんて思ってました。
カリエがいろんなもの食べるっていう要素がちょっとね出てきたと思うんだけど、あれ最初多分もしかしたら人に対して引くかもしれないんだけど、
そうですよね。
面白ってね多分なってて、
絶対そうですよね。
そっち行くんだと思って、それ面白い女って本当に思ってると思う。序盤から。
すごくいいコンビだななんて思いました。
そうですね、この2人のやりとりいろいろ面白いのでぜひ
Salvo Rector
楽しみにしていただければと思います。
is what his name is.
はい、では続いてのキャラクター紹介はあさみさんお願いします。
Asushi Tamaru is the voice actor.
フィナ・ローゼンです。演じるのはリンさんです。明るく人懐っこい実力派の騎士団員です。
She is so cute. I love her style. I love that she's a maid. I love it. I absolutely love it.
高い身体能力を持ち、格闘術
Alright,
で仲
I'm
間を
just
助け
using.
てくれます。
ありがとうございます。あさみさんとたまるさんから見てフィナはどんなキャラクターですか？
そうですね。特に序盤とかだとこの2人にこうフィナを加えて3人でね、行動するなんてこともあるんですけど、我々がねちょっと本当こんな感じなんで、その間にこう
I should play Brown Dust too? You don't think I don't play Brown Dust too? Come on. A person that loves fan service all the time doesn't play Brown Dust too? But thank you for the recommendation. But I do. Brown Dust 2 is my favorite fan service gacha game of all time. It's my favorite gacha game. I play it all the time. Actually, I I have a third channel where I play all my gacha games. So if you want to see me play Brothers 2, it's over there on my gacha game channel. Also, my recent Brown Dust 2 video got taken down by YouTube because they claimed it was nudity. And I guess I flew too close to the sun with Brown Dust 2. So that's why my anniversary video is gone, because they took it down. Look at her! We don't need to translate this one. Look at her! Holy shit! Yumie! So she will be playable. So she became a mentor. Damn. Jesus Christ. I love that she wears her coat on her shoulders like she's part of One Piece. And she got an upgrade in thighs. And the ass is more plump than before. I could definitely say that for sure. Damn. I love Yumie. I love Yumie's design. Holy shit. I love her design. She looks so cute. She looks adorable. She looks amazing. I'm glad that she's still going to be a part of the series. So in some ways, she still is technically there. So the maid girl, her name is Fina Rosen. From what I am seeing on Google Translate. She is a bright, friendly, and highly capable member of the Night Order. She has an outgoing personality and can get along with about anyone, earning the trust of those around her. Despite her elegant appearance, she possesses exceptional physical abilities and supports her companions as a skilled fighter. It seems she has been assigned a secret mission by the commander. Who's the commander now? That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I didn't get her Yumi's screenshot, so we're gonna have to go back for that. But Rector, a beautiful and an electric biohlist who loves all living things, possessing an exceptional knowledge and powers of absorption. He takes a strong interest in many different subjects because of his theatrical manner of speaking and unique values. People often find him difficult to deal with because he's a crazy mad scientist. However, for some mysterious reason, he is not a hated he doesn't have a hated presence. Much about his origins remains unknown. He has no intention of speaking about them himself. His true identity is a mystery. Ooh, I feel like he's gonna be the main villain. I think he's gonna turn out to be a villain for sure. Holy shit, the bakery is out for display. They gave Yumi a nice art upgrade. And I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, she went gray to black. I'm a sim for her now. Flamey. She looks like she has your talking lamp. Flamey is back, and that's cool. I like that Flamey is, or like a new Flamey. It's gonna probably be Flamey too, because I don't know if you guys play. I mean, most of you guys probably beat Yumi 8, right? I'm assuming you guys did, because like technically, spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil it.
ありがとうございます。ちょっとユミヤとカリアのやりとりも楽しみですね。はい。さあ、そしてですね、カリアのアトリエには他にもまだまだ魅力的なキャラクターが登場しますので、そちらは今後の発表をぜひ楽しみにしていただければと思います。はい。
はい、ここまでキャラクターを紹介してきましたが、やはり皆さん気になっているのはカリアが何でも食べる力を持っているところだと思います。細井さん、ご紹介お願いできますでしょうか。
Bro, did you buy the Mikula skin from Brown Dust 2? Not yet, but I am going to. Yes, the eating mechanic. So are you going to just be able to do this anytime you want? I love that there's what is the ribbons on the trees? Oh my god. I love this. This is so cute. I love that this is becoming that she just loves to eat. She's just eating everything. She got the tummy. Look at the fat tummy. You know, Japan loves eating characters.
ぜひいろんなもの食べてもらいたいですね。
ウニ食べて口の中大丈夫なんですかね。腹が気になりそうな。
She is adorable. I want to know how, like, besides giving you a Zenkai boost, will it also give you like knowledge on the synthesizing? Like, say, like if you go gathering, and the only way for her to learn more about the item and break it down is by eating it to understand how to like the properties of the item works. I'm so curious about the eating mechanic because no one's ever had that before. So I'm just curious. Who's that? Is that her? Oh, that is her. So she turned into a fairy. And she turned into a... So she does like transform into different things. It almost looks like a different person. I guess in Thailand she is when she transformed. So fishing is back, it looks like, which is cool. So as a wolf, you're able to fish more. Ooh, I wonder if I'm just speculating because I can't read Japanese. Is that each item that you eat helps you maneuver throughout the world? So like, say like, you know, if you turn into a wolf, it makes you fish better. It gives you better accuracy of fishing. Or like if you turn into like a fairy, it lets you fly for a little bit or gives you a glide throughout the air a little bit. It gives you better jump abilities or something. I'm curious if it does like give you actual like abilities that you'll use later. While I'm eating, everything will be known to me is roughly what she said in the first screenshot. Ooh, I love that we have a translator here. I love that we have a translator here. She has Broly to me she has Broly from two. Oh, so you're saying that she kind of reminds you of Broly? Is that what you're saying?
それも面白いなって思いましたね。
すごいよね。100種類以上見た目能力の変化があるというから相当食べてるよ。
相当ですよね。
I'm more interested in seeing what happened to Nina, Isla, Rector,
それでは次のスライドをお願いします。
and like the other characters.
アイテムを食べることで身体能力が変化し、
are these different forms? I'm assuming these are different forms.
様々なスキルが解放できます。
It looks like you're going to be gathering the same kind of stuff. I like that the ice bombs are back.
的にはですね、特定の条件でスタイル
And some other new items here.
どのようなスタイルが
Like the
お
bomb
待ちください。
apple.
探索について教えてください。
I love the color system here. Yeah, this seems like they pulled a little bit of this from Yumiya. I mean, from Rosariana. I love that you'll be able to use the tools again to help you maneuver through the environments. Here, let me move my camera.
また、ドイツの採取ポイントでも炎の剣であるフラムを使うか、氷の斧であるレヘルンを使うかによって入手できる素材が異なります。
ありがとうございます。続いて戦闘についてお願いいたします。
はい、カリアのアトリエでは
You're fine. I think you're reading better than what I can do, so I can't fault you for that. Oh no, they harm the puni in this game. You don't harm the punis. They don't. I think one of the funniest things about Yumiya is when you would point the gun at the puni, and it would like freeze up like, please don't shoot me, bro. I'm just an innocent slime. I didn't do anything, please. I don't have any lunch money. Oh, we're actually in in-game gameplay. Okay, I can say with the in-game like graphics, the bloom effect isn't as bad. Oh, look at the way she is moving. I love like the idle animations, how she's like everything is kind of moving and blowing in the wind. Oh my god, look at the UI. This game is gonna be crazy, chat. Oh my god, this looks so good. This looks so good. Jeez Louise. The compass is pretty much the same. So are you still going to be doing alchemy on the fly? Because I know that was Yumi's like big thing. So I'm assuming that she's not going to have that same quirk. I can't believe they force you to wait a whole hour before commenting on their live. I guess it helps keep away bots and stuff. And they keep away people that's going to like troll. I think that's just like a normal stream thing. I'm saying she has green hair like Broly. Oh, I see. Yeah, she did as a fairy. Yeah, you did. Okay, I see what you mean now. My bad. I was going to tell them they need English subtitles or at least an English version of their channel. That would be a nice criticism. I feel like the best place to do that is on like Gus's English site or Twitter. Like, not harass him about it, but like maybe say like in the future, would you be able to have an English translator for English speaking guests? Look at this game. Oh, the frame rates is going crazy, but this looks insane. So do you still have a gun? How are you going to get the... Oh! I miss having a gun though. I miss having a gun. I don't mind you throwing items at the things, but like, I miss having a gun. Oh, and it can instantly kill them! I love that. So they brought the instant kill from Red Alchemist back. That's awesome, because like in Yume you had to like kill everything. I mean, they did that in Yume too. They did. After a while you could get strong enough to kill them in one hit, but like no, I don't think they did. I don't think they did add that. Oh, I love that. I love that. Now they turn into their ice pony stairs. Oh, they do break over time. That's cool. I guess that's a great way to keep the environment kind of the same. But I wish it was something that you could use all the time. Like you could use it in any instance where you see water and not in specific locations. But it's still cool. It's still cool. I'm nitpicking at most. Oh my. So you can change. Are you able to climb? So I was right. You are able to change on the fly, which is good. And that's how you're able to run faster. Oh, I love the way she stops. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I'm blocking it, but there's the timer for the power up at the bottom here, which is really cool. So you only have a certain amount of time before you lose your transformation form state. So use it wisely. Okay. I do love that she uses her staff as a sword though. Oh, so you use your alchemy stuff to gather now? Or certain enemies. The tomes are back, which is cool. I don't mind those. Those were nice. What are these towers? I mean, obviously we know she has a grappling hook. I want to know if she's going to have like a triple jump or something like, you mean, oh my god! That's just chilling on the map? He's just chilling there? Kingler is just here just like, if you come down here, I'm going to pinch your goddamn legs off. Try me, bitch. Try me. Oh shit. This game is going to take forever. I love that they still have the same like UI for the map. Oh, I love the loading screen. Is it a little mini game? I thought other games couldn't do that. I love that. I don't know if it's a mini game, but like, I love the little loading animation. Because I don't know if you guys knew, but Bandai Namco put a patent in on mini games on loading screens, so that's why you don't see them in games anymore. outside of Bandai Namco games is stupid. It's so stupid. So stupid. Look at this environment, chat. This is a new age Atelier game, man. It's hard to like really tell with the frame rates, but like, holy shit. Like seeing the background scenery of the ice particles in the back, just flying off and stuff, that's so cool. What is this icy wonderland?
例えばですね、この奥にある岩とかですね、を壊したりとかは壊して、まあ何もなかったり
I'm assuming that you'll be able to like climb stuff with some ability. はい、まあちょっとそういう形でいろいろと冒険してみてもらえればと思います。 Oh, the same music! Oh, the same music! They're reusing some of the same music for exploring.
そうですね、ちょっと見た目とかもここら辺は結構暗めになって。
Look at this game, man!
かなりちょっと暗い感じの見た目にはなっています。でですね、こういう
I love the way she moves. The way that she moves is so like fun. She seems so fun to control.
解決した流れとなっています。なのでひび割れているので、まあ
They are trying to fuck you up.
はい。なのでちょっとアイテムを1個試して投げてみると思うんですけど、こういう形ですね。
Are they not going to attack you in that moment? So you can break down these icicles things. What? So does that reveal new paths? Big Poonie. Look, he's so scared. He's so scared, bro. Why is the Big Poonie so scared? It looked like it changed what loot you can get from the flowers. It does. It seemed like it did change the properties of it. The crocodiles are back. I have no words, man. She has that Naruto run. She's running like Naruto. She is running like Naruto. It's super fucking cool.
はい、で続きまして戦闘に入りたいと思います。ちょっとこの辺りのワニちょっと怖いんですけど、少し挑んでみようかなと思います。
Does he have like a god mode? Okay, so you're fighting. Okay. This is what we need to see. So the same area, AOE area effect is still. You have parries now. That's cool. Look at the way she stands up, bro. Like she's demanding authority. I'm not scared of you, beast. I'm the beast. The UI is different. I like that you have sight. Like I'm trying to like take everything in at the same time. You have a flower that's building up. I want to know if that's for your burst special now. It's easier to see your burst now. The UI is cool. So it seems like they took a little bit of stuff what they did for Resriana and using through your menus and stuff, shifting through your menus.
すごい防御力が落ちたりするので、この間にアイテムを使うのがミソなんで
Like
すが、
they did change some things from Yumiya.
それまでに少し時間がかかるといった仕様がありますので、何も考えずに使ってしまう。
I think that's going to be better for people who are not easy to adapt to the more high intense action, where if you know they're going to go get a bomb or get an item, it pauses the screen a little bit to give them time to think. Because Yumiya, unfortunately, I do play some fighting games, so I understand how that I'm able to keep up with, but I know other people are not able to like have that kind of quick hand-to-hand coordination sometimes. So giving that little bit of a brief moment to kind of think about what you want to do is nice, because that's what Rebirth does. So like, even though Rebirth is a very fast, high action game, whenever you go into the menu, it freezes, it slows down a little bit, so you have a little bit of time to like figure out what you want to do in the moment. So I do like that they do give you that little bit of a breather when doing stuff. Do they still have team combos though?
後ほどの映像とかを楽しみにしていただければと思います。はい。以上で説明は終了となります。
ありがとうございます。皆さんご覧になっていかがですか？
She's on bunnies. She's on bunnies. Bunny, caught a live stream. I love your uploads, bro. They're hilarious. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. Dap me up, dap me up. We're just here reacting to the new Atelier and having a ball, looking at all this new gameplay footage and stuff. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do I work really hard on my videos, so I'm glad that other people vibe with them. Do I call you A or E? Would you rather be preferred as E or A? A man, like A man. I don't know, I'm goofy, sorry. Whoa! Is that a weapon from Final Fantasy VII? Sorry. Bro! We gotta fight that thing? I know that's just gonna kill us like abundance of times.
詳しくは続報にご期待ください。
はいそしてアトリエ
Server is a mage. Looks like the part, and it seems casting is all he does. That's good because so if someone is like a dedicated healer, that makes things a lot easier than always having potions and stuff. So she falls into the cauldron and she becomes one with the items that she's synthesizing.
の配置次第で全く異なる力を持つようなものも作れますので、例えば先ほどご紹介した氷属性のレヘルンに火属性の効果をつけるといったことも可能となっております。
はいありがとうございます。
Doesn't matter, it's your world, we're just NPCs in it. As much as I would love to think that way, I don't need to have a main character complex like that. But I call you A. I mean, I'll call you E. I think E is just easier. I mean, A. I mean, that could be like a running joke if you come more often. A. I can see that. I love that we're seeing the synthesizing.
先ほどご紹介した通り、どのようなものをつけるかによってレヘルにつく効果が変わります。今回はですね、このちょっと灼熱級の
It does. I do think that the synthesizing system is going to be a lot more easier to understand than Yumi's. Because it does borrow a lot from some things from the Red Alchemist, but still keeps like the uniqueness that Yumi brought. What month next year would you want it to drop? It said 2027. I would love March. I think March would be a perfect time because Persona 4 Revival releases in February as well as Tomb Raider. And I feels like either March or April would be a nice breathing room because we still don't know when Final Fantasy VII Revelation is going to be releasing, which is supposed to be spring. So anytime between after Persona or right before Revelation releases at some point would be like the perfect time for me. If this is crafting, is she about to take a dive face blues? Oh, the emo didn't translate into OBS. Hold on, let me look at the actual YouTube.
ちょっと効果をつけるまで少し進めていきます。はい、こういう形ですね。はい、これで
Oh, I see it. She's about to take a dive. Yeah, I think she is about to take a dive. Maybe. She's about to take a. I'm about to dive in. I'm about to dive in. はい。で続いてここから効果を超過していきたいんですが、 Clever.
3分の
Clever.
といった数字が少し見えるかと思うんですが、
I do like
これ
this.
はライン接続数といってですね、まあ簡単に言うとこの氷属
It's
性
much easier. It kind of feels like they also are using some of the same like rules that. Wow. Okay. Never mind. They're doing something completely different.
でこれだけ見てると結構適当に入れていっても、
So you're making chains now.
なるんですが、それ以外にもですね、こういう風なエリアといった要素がありまして、
You're playing
少しちょっとズームをしてみようと思うんですけど、
Tetris.
はい、マイナス10って書いてあるマスはですね、こう触れてしまうと品質が下がってしまいます。左上の品質の数字が赤くなっている。
Okay, remember when I said this is similar to the Red Alchemist? It's not. I was completely a liar. So don't believe anything I said. Don't believe anything I said, because I'm a complete liar. This is completely different. I mean, I think the idea is the same, where it's color coding matching, which is something they brought in the Red Alchemist, but like this is completely different of how you're doing it.
なのでこのフラグメントを取得するためにも結構簡単で、これもあれですね、ピースを重ねるだけでいいんですが、これは氷属性の
So the way you turn it and match the pattern changes the quality and value of the item.
形で重ねることによって無事氷ダメージ10が大になりました。
This seems so much fun to do, especially as someone that loves to connect and like play Tetris in a way, even though it's not truly Tetris, but like, you know.
今回は攻撃アイテムを作るので、攻撃系の効果を中心につけて、最後これで調合実行完了で、今回の調合は完了となります。はい、これでレヘルの完成となります。
Maybe the next game will go underwater and battle. That would be cool. Atelier game like Sea Adventure. Ryza did that. Where you was, I don't think he was able to fight underwater, but he was able to dive underwater. So I would love for that mechanic to come back. Jesus Christ. I love that each one of them turns into a flower when it's a successful chain.
以上で調合の説明を終了します。
はい、ありがとうございます。
That is going to be so much fun to learn. It's going to be so much fun to learn.
私は結構頭を使っていろいろ考えて
I wonder if they're going to give us a release date.
タイプなんですけど、でもパズルみたいになんかちょっとヒントになるものをこう見ながらやったら、あ、私でもできそうだなっていうのと、それでもちょっと難しそうだったのお任せはとっても便利ですよね。どうしても苦手だっていう人、逆にそれを最初やってこうなってんだってなんか見えたら、そこから自分でできるようになったりとかもしかしたらするかもしれないなと思いながら、すごい早く調合自分でもやってみたいなって思います。
You know, an Atelier game that I would love to see is a pirate theme. I think it's one of the mediums that they haven't really explored yet, and it would be so fucking cool to see a pirate themed Atelier game. So that could be like a sea adventure kind of like Atelier game.
ここからはですね、システムも一通りご紹介したところで、こちらのコーナーに行きたいと思います。あさみさんお願いします。
はい。クイズカリアのアトリエ。
Cute. She's adorable. She's adorable.
なんですけれども、ここからはですね、あさみさん、たまるさん、倉持さん、べにたまさんの4人にカリアのアトリエに関するクイズに答えていただきたいと思います。
I think she matches Karia's personality very well.
皆さんもうバッチリですよね、カリアのこと。
当然ですよ。
She's also very bubbly as well.
はい、クイズはですね、全部で3問ありまして、皆さんが正解すればするほど X キャンペーン
I love the key art. They need to turn this into a wall scroll ASAP. Immediately. Immediately. Put it on Ami immediately.
全員が全問正解したら全部で12点になりますので、ぜひ全問正解目指して頑張っていただきたいと思います。
Jesus.
はい。
It's like Connect 4 but with colors and tic tac in a tic tac way. Yeah, same. I was wondering too when we would get a release date. It does feel like tic tac toe. Questionnaires. We can't play this game. Mel, translate quickly. No, I'm just kidding.
4まろやかということで。
Two. That's my final answer. It's 2. We can just guess and hope to be right. 2.
まろやかとかじゃなさそうな気がする。
Why am I seeing 2 Ateliers? I don't know. What do you see 2 Ateliers?
相談 OK ですよ。はい。
ってなったらまあなのかな。
どれ？
直球に聞いてますね。
そうじゃないですか。
クリアはなんか疲れた後に食べて最高みたいなこと言ってました。
疲れた後にクラムの
なんか一仕事終えた後のフラムは最高みたいな。
Okay. So Yumie is the first game that you played to lead into Karia. Yumie just released on. It had a Switch 2 port, so that's probably why you're seeing 2 of them on Switch 2 if you're playing that. Because that one just released on Switch 2 as an upgrade. But Karia doesn't release until next year. which is the second game. I don't know if you guys are, if you're new to Atelier, the way the games work, they work in trilogies. Each game has an arc. Oh, it's answer 3. I was wrong. So, Yumiya is the first game, Karia is the sequel, and then there will be a third game after that, probably with a new protagonist, and that will be the trilogy. And each game has its own arc. So the Arlen arc, the Dust trilogy, the Mysterious trilogy, the Secret trilogy was Ryza. And I think they did say this is like the Memories trilogy. This is going to be the Memories trilogy. Okay, they think it's 2. I'm sticking with 2. 2 is my final answer. Should I play both? Yes. You should play Yumiya before this one comes out. You should definitely play Yumiya first. Like, technically, most Atelier games don't make it where you have to play the previous games a lot to know everything that's going on, but it's almost like welcome to play the first one so you understand everything and not you don't get spoiled by some things. So I would play Yumiya first and then play this one that's coming up. Okay, I think it was asking what's the taste of the item: sweet, spicy, sweet or sour, or mild. Ah. Okay, so I know all these places. This is the Red Alchemist. This is Ryza. This is Sophie's, and this is the new one. I don't know what the question is, but I'm gonna go with Ryza. I love Ryza. I just know visual cues of what they mean. And specifically, this is the hideout of Ryza's cauldron. This is not where you first start out in her room. This is definitely Sophie because her room is a mess always. And I love the Red Alchemist. It didn't sell well, but I did love the Red Alchemist, and I do like the mysterious room that you got. And this is. It almost kind of looks like Marie, but I know this is Kyrie's cauldron. Because Yumiya didn't have a dedicated atelier. So she just kind of like went on the go. She was a broke atelier. She was a broke alchemist because she didn't have a dedicated atelier because a lot of stuff was ruined in ruins anyway. So unless this, oh, is this? Oh wait, this is Resna. I think this might be Resna's cauldron. I think. Maybe it's Resna's cauldron.
書き終わりましたかね。はい。はい。では倉持さんからお願いします。
私が選んだのは1番です。
I don't know what the question was.
はい。では田丸さんお願いします。
The question was, oh, which one is what cauldron is Kyrie's? It's number 1. Okay, then 1 for sure, for sure. For number 1. I'm just excited to get my Mikola skin today, and I'll grab the Mega Cell pack. I think I also want to grab the Sarah's Gacha skin I still need to get. So I haven't really been truly playing my gachas because of all the announcements that's been happening, but I am getting into it. I need to get back into it. Okay. Yeah. She's so little. Why is she so little? Why is she so tiny? Does she really get shrunk down to size to be in her cauldron? I never came across a better Gruner game than Brown Dust 2. Brown Dust 2 is definitely one of the best fan service gacha games ever. They take things to the ultimate level that I am so surprised of how much they can get away with in a game. It's almost getting to the point where you can't really actually make content on it as much. I really do like Nicodalia. I think she's a great added addition to the game. Lucivia's new skin is really nice. I really do like. I haven't had a chance to actually play with them yet, but I did summon for them.
こちらね、自由回答になっておりますので。
I have to re-upload that video.
でもいいし、顔だけでもいいんですか？全身描いて。
絵で描いてくださる予定の。
You know what burns me up about YouTube? The part they said was nudity wasn't even the part that was actually truly nudity. They had a problem with Nicodelia of her pulling up her like underwear strap, and they was like, oh, that's nudity, she's not wearing any clothes, but she is technically. And the parts that she isn't wearing any underwear, they didn't even claim that as being nudity. Man, sometimes I hate YouTube and their censorship and their AI bots.
ちょっと急にみんな静かなんですけど、どうされました？真剣に書いていただいている。
I love me some chocolate waifus. Me and you both. Guess what happens when Karia eats a sea urchin? She gets a dolphin tail. She turns into a mermaid. They're thinking hard. If I'm not mistaken, this is Yumie's voice actress right here.
わかりました。書けました。私は。
I'm assuming this is Rector, and this is Karia, obviously. I think this is Yumie. That's why she's dressed like this. It was like a whole 2 years ago since we've seen the press tour, but I do think that's Yumie's voice actress. YouTube is lame for striking for the stupidest reasons. It is. Ever since they incorporated their AI bots, it's gotten much harder to do certain things like you used to. But I mean, I can still upload on that channel. I just have a warning, so I gotta be a little bit more careful of what I upload on there. Is that the Statue of Liberty? Oh, she becomes Sorry, I'm sorry. I swear her drawings are like Rukia, and not that I can do it much better, but it looked like the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, but that made no sense. She's saying she turns into a mermaid, or she gets like a crown. That's actually good. That's really good. She becomes a punk rocker. That's actually really good.
ではベニタマさんお願いします。
Alright, Chad, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to turn on my fan because it's starting to get hot.
そのイラスト欲しい。可愛い。
デザイン画の端っこに。
That's actually really good. Is it? I'm assuming this is the artist of the game.
皆さん回答が同じトゲトゲになっておりますが、さあ正解はどうなんでしょうか？
They all guess simultaneously. The only thing I hate in Brown Dust 2 is the fishing system. Yeah. What the fuck? So the sea urchin just gets put on her head? That's kind of stupid. I don't know if they did that in Photoshop just to make it funny, or if that's a thing that actually does happen. So she was kind of right. She was right too. Yes, curious but getting spiky hair, so she becomes a Super Saiyan for real. She gets Super Saiyan 3.
ということで以上で3問のクイズが終了しました。皆さんの正解合計数は今11問正解と。
Okay, so the fishing minigame in Brown Dust 2 was fun at first when you were trying to get all the mermaids, but after a while, after I got one mermaid in the fishing tank, I was like, okay, I'm kind of good. I feels like there's no true incentive to actually do the fishing stuff. Honestly, I don't really care for the town environment either. I think it's kind of added stuff that doesn't really need to be there. But it's all good. It's all good. I still love it though. I still love the game overall. I do love that each time that the game updates, they add quality of life improvements to Brown Dust 2, and it gets better each time they update it. So they're actively listening to people to make the game better, but I do love that Brown Dust 2 doesn't give a fuck about anything now. Oh my goodness.
Nintendo Switch 2.
It is coming on Xbox. It's on all platforms. Good. Everyone deserves to play Atelier. Everybody. Everybody. It doesn't matter where you are. You should be able to play Atelier. Look at this art, man. I love this. I need this as a poster right now. Yumiya needs to be a little closer, but I do love all this.
最後にアトリエシリーズの最新情報をお伝えいたします。まずはこちら6月10日に
This is on sale right now. Go buy it, chat. Play Atelier Yumiya. It's a great fucking game. An amazing game. And you'll have a great time.
先日ガストブランドの公式 X アカウント
Blue Reflection is coming out soon. The Rise of Trilogy Deluxe. Also amazing games that you should play if you haven't done so before. They're talking about Twitter stuff, social media stuff.
はい、続いてはこちらです。
Early 2027, so I'm gonna say March. Oh, so there is a survey that you can do.
ぜひ皆さんのお声を聞かせていただければと思います。
I can link that. I did do this already, but I should link it on. I'll link it on the community board. I'll make a community board post about it. Ooh, look at this figure. I love Ryza. Ryza is just such a perfect 10 out of 10 design.
以上アトリエシリーズ最新情報でした。
はい、カリアのアトリエ
She is just perfect in every way. No Pacific Day. I'm gonna say March. I'm gonna say March because that's when Yumiya came out. And if this is a sequel to Yumiya, then maybe they might try to keep that tradition. March 23rd, I think, is when Yumiya came out. So I'm gonna say around then. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say March 2023. But they might also be waiting to see when Final Fantasy VII releases their release date, because they probably don't want to clash with Final Fantasy VII at the same time, which would be great if they don't do that. So we'll see. The Fantasia Square is fine in my opinion, but the fishing takes hours, and then they locked Alphys behind the fishing system. I didn't even know that. I haven't done the fishing system since the day it came out. Because there's no true incentive to do it for me. That had to be a box art. It was the same for Yumiya when they showed it. Yeah, it's really good box art. Or it probably might also be the premium box art too, for like the collector's edition.
前作から今作は世界的にこう2年経っておりまして、私自身もユミヤちゃんと出会ってから数年
March 21st, I was a little ahead. Maybe March 21st might be the day that it comes out.
カリアのアトリエの情報、これからもまだまだ続々と出てくると思いますので、ぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらなと思います。
March 21st, when Yumiya came out, it was Beyblade Day. Beyblades, that's a property I haven't heard in a long time. It's Beyblades! Beyblades! Bro, Beyblades used to be like the shit when I was younger. Like we would meet up at people's houses. It's like, yo, I'm about to tear up your Beyblade. I'm about to rock your Beyblade. And you would be, it'd be so devastating when you're the one that your Beyblade broke and you just have to just sit there while they steal all your parts and take them. Oh, bro, that was like the worst. It'd be the worst. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I do miss Beyblade. I wish the original series came back with, like, I think Tyson and Kai, or I think that's what the people was. I wish they got a remaster of that series. That was great. I love Beyblades back in the day. I tried to watch I think it was like Beyblade Fusion. It just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same.
早く続きが読みたいっていう風にすごいなってて、もう楽しみな気持ちでいっぱいでした。でこれからも私たちもまだ見たことがない映像とかいろいろ楽しみなことが本当にいっぱいなので一緒に待ちましょう。
Yo, have you seen the Atelier Ryza 3 Alchemist of the End Secret Prime 1 statue? I have seen it, and I have considered buying it. But it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I think it's like $500. And that's not even talking about the shipping that it would take to get here, but I have seen it. And I do want it. But then I wouldn't have much place to put it. But I guess that would be a future me problem to figure out.
少しでもクオリティを上げられるように
But I have considered it.
全力で開発して
I
いき
have
ます。
considered it.
先ほど
My
ござい
wife
ました通り、アンケート
was looking at me differently when I was thinking about considering buying
そ
it.
れが励みになりますので、ぜひですね、
But, you know,
いただいて
so
こちらとしても
it's a lot of money though. That's a lot of money. The most that I'm willing to spend on a figure is at least like 200 at most. 500 is pretty much too much. Too much. As much as I love Ryzen, but it's a little too much.
前作弓矢のアトリエはですね、アトリエシリーズとしては大きくチャレンジして
But I have seen it. I have seen it.
さまざまなご感想であったりとかご意見いただいた作品になってます。やはり一つ一つのご意見我々としては真摯に受け止めてですね、本作制作しておりまして。
Thank you, Junso-san. I appreciate you. He puts the Atelier series on his back to make this series good.
ぜひですね、注目していただければと思います。本日はありがとうございました。
Thank you. This is fun. We learned some cool stuff about Karia, and I'm looking forward to more stuff that they do show in the future. Like if we're going to see more characters in the end.
公式 X でもたくさん発信していきますので、まだ
I do know. I want to know if they're going to have a
はい、
website.
それでは本日はご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Bye bye. That was fun. That was fun. That was a good one. That was a good stream. We learned a lot from that. We learned a lot. All right, let me see if they do have a if they posted a link on website on Twitter. They posted something on Twitter. About it. Let's see, Gust. They have not posted the website yet. Oh, they did. They surely did. Okay, look. We've seen that. They didn't update it yet with all the new stuff yet, so it's probably going to take a little bit of time before they do. But they do have the website, which is cool. And you can switch to English. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I love that they added that. So I guess we're going to have to wait until they like update it with all the new stuff, which is probably going to take a minute before they do. But that was fun. I like that. I love Yumiya. I love Karia. I love that Yumiya is still a part of it. Atelier Karia, The Night Kingdom in the Guide of Memories is the full title. She's quirky. She's fun. She's able to transform into the stuff that she eats, and she's able to change the properties of the items that she's gathering. I love that she falls into the cauldron and gets very teeny tiny, and the synthesizing is like a tic-tac-toe connect type thing that it blossoms into. I love that she's able to run and Naruto run a lot faster. They didn't really show how she's going to maneuver and get up on higher platforms besides like the Ice Pony Bridge. So like I hope we do figure out how she's going to get on higher grounds, because like with Yumiya you were able to triple jump eventually, and even though you wasn't able to truly climb on stuff, you were able to jump on stuff enough to like get up to the next platforms. So I hope that we're able to like have some type of ability that you could transform into that allows you to climb and like scale mountains and stuff, because that would be really cool. Not saying I want it truly like Breath of the Wild, but it would be nice to have that ability to do so. Collection is going to be like $200. $200 is very steep, but it could be. No one killed Tecmo. It could. Yo, have you seen the Atelier? I already with Atelier Karia being announced, that is 27 Atelier games on Switch. That's true. I think are also reaching the 25th anniversary of the Atelier, or the 30th. I think it's we're in like the 26th, 27th. Let's see. How many years old is the Atelier series? Yeah, so it's about to be a 30. It's about to be next year will be the 30th anniversary. Dang, 30 years, bro. 30 years. Man, when we're going to get the next two games of the Stolberg trilogy, bro? We got Marie. I loved Marie. And I would love to get the rest of the Stolberg trilogy. I like the idea that they were giving us one new Atelier and a past Atelier game as a new game. So I hope they do remaster the other ones as well, because I do want to see Lily and I do want to see Ellie at some point. Spell trilogy wrong. So I hope they remaster these at some point. Ellie and Lily. That's what I was hoping for. But we got the Ryza trilogy sooner than we needed it to, which I'm not complaining because I do love Ryza, but I would have loved these ones instead of Ryza, if honestly, because I never had the chance to play these ones. And I think there was a fan translation at some point that allow people to play these now, but I think you have to play them through emulator, and I just want to play them through official means. I don't mind playing stuff on on emulators if I have to, but like I would love to just play these as a remastered, the same way they did Marie, because I like that. I like the way they made Marie. At some point, maybe sometime in the future, sometime. So they're keeping the memories. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the Memories trilogy for this new trilogy. Wow, 30 years and we get new game. Awesome. What a way to celebrate. Wonder if we will get one more game since it comes so early in year, unless they are planning DLC for Karia for the rest of the year. I don't know. I buy those games. I would buy these games too. I don't know. I mean, because last year, it's so weird, right? Because last year we had three different Atelier announcements from Yumiya, then it went to Atelier Resuriana, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian, and then we got the Ryza trilogy, and that was technically 5 games, 5 Atelier games in 1 year. So it's weird that we only got one announcement now. So I do have a feeling at some point next year, we are going to get this game and a secret drop of another Atelier game. Either it's going to be the Stolberg trilogy. It could also be the Irish trilogy, which I also have not played, which would be cool as well. Or the Mana games, which I haven't played either. Anything before the first game I ever played was Verona, because my brother gave them to me back in the day, back on the PS3, because he was trying to he bought. I mean, this is how I became an Atelier fan and a Neptunia fan at the same time, is the fact that my brother bought them because he was like the JRPG head, and he couldn't get past them, or he didn't vibe with them, so he then gave them to me, and I ended up loving them, both Neptunia and Atelier. So I became a Neptunia and Atelier fan at the same time, and it was amazing. And I first got into it from Verona, and that's where it started my journey into the Atelier series. So the Irish trilogy we never got. The Kalim Mana 2 games that we never got remastered. So these ones we never got, but we did get a remaster of this. So I hope we get a remaster of these 2 games. Also, we have Judy that we never got as well, or Valorant. But they do show up a lot, so I'm assuming that we will get them at some point. And then at some point, after like, I didn't play Ashka and Logi or Shelly, but I didn't know about them because that's the time I went into college. Not saying I was too cool to play, but I was like, I didn't have money to buy a lot of games, and all I played in college was mostly DC Universe Online. And then I played Sophie. I didn't play Ferris a lot. I only got so far. But then I took a break from the series for a while, and then I got back into it with Ryza. So I never played Lilua. I never played Lindai and Sully as well, but I did play a little bit of Ferris. But I do have them. I just and I do plan on playing them eventually. I just gotta find the time. I just gotta put the time to play them. The old Atelier games take a lot of commitment because then they have the time management system in the old Atelier games that adds a little bit of extra challenge to it. But yeah, chat, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm waiting for the website to update so we can look at all the new information, but it's probably going to take a minute for that to actually happen. So we'll see how long I'm willing to wait, because I am getting kind of hungry and I want to go make videos about this stuff, but I do want to read the information with you guys. Chat, how did you enjoy the stream though? Did you guys enjoy that? Do you guys like this type of thing where we come together and watch like an Atelier stream or a Neptunia stream or something like that, live with each other to speculate things that's happening? Because if you do, be a fan of that like button, because that lets me know that you guys want to see more streams like this. As well, if you guys just want to see random streams in general, that's not just gameplay wise, where we just sit and chat and yap about stuff, I'm also willing to do that too if you guys want to see that as well. Sophie might get a third game. Technically, Sophie does have 3 games, technically, because like I mean, not entirely, but she could get a third game. Sophie in Japan is really popular. The way Ryza is popular over here, Sophie is over there. Like, people love Sophie in Japan. I mean, they love Ryza too, but they love Sophie a lot more. Because Sophie was in this game. Technically, Sophie was in both of these games. But, or at least, I don't know if she was in this game. I know Sophie was in this game for sure. I don't know if she was in this. I never played it, so I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming that she is. And then of course you got Sophie too. So we might get a third Sophie game. I wouldn't be mad at that. Because technically they do eventually do a 4th game of a trilogy, because you have the Arlen trilogy, and then you had the 4th Arlen trilogy, a 4th Arlen game. If any game deserves a 4th game, it's the Dust trilogy. I'm saying that right now. Because technically Sophie 2 is the 4th game in the Dust trilogy, even though it focuses more on Sophie. It's the 4th game in the Mysterious series. So the Dust trilogy technically deserves a 4th game that just never got a 4th game. I guess if you want to count, it's a spin-off game. Nickel and the Legendary Alchemist. This is technically the 4th Dust game because it came out in that era, but it's not like a full-fledged game. I don't know why this is a side game for this. Okay, well, Marine Elliot is currently a side game. This shouldn't be a side game over here. This is a mainline game. It's just a remake of this game, so it shouldn't be a side game. Anyway. Wow. Hello. Jesus Christ, why did it get so big? Oh no, they took away the source. Well, I think it's over, chat. I think it's Joker. I like Atelier Verona more, so please remaster. I love Verona too. Verona will always be my soul favorite character, because it's what got me into the series in general. I actually got it back there, over there on the show. But I do love Ryza as a character in game more, mainly because they don't have the time management system. I feel like they're about to update the site. That's why it's like this. Or it could just be down. It could just be down. But Verona is so fucking cute. So I would love a remaster of Verona's game, but technically it already got that with the DX versions. But I would love to see Verona just more. Especially after seeing her in Atelier Resoriana, the gacha game, and seeing her more bubbly and fun and baking and stuff. I would love to see more Verona at some point. Especially, I would love to get more merch of Verona as well. Okay, well, I think. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what we waited for. This is what we waited for. What do we want? Akira information. Okay, story. An underground war wrapped in a mysterious mystery. What discoveries and revelations? Wait, everyone's just using this word now? Like everyone just using this word ever since like Final Fantasy VII. Await Kira there. 2 years after the alchemist Yumiya. This has been 2 years. 2 years. Okay. 2 years after Atelier Yumiya uncovered the mysterious of the continent of Aladis, the phenomenon known as the mono weathering begins to appear there. Mono weathering. Interesting. Karia, an adventurer and a member of the Aladis pioneer team, stumbles upon a undiscovered world beneath Aladis while investigating a set of ruins. There, she finds a large cauldron and encounters alchemy for the first time. Countless mysterious waits Karia and her friends beneath Aladis as they confirm both ancient legends in their own past. So it's still Aladis, but it's a new region of Aladis, which is pretty cool. It seemed like it was going to be different Aladis, but it's not. So features. So it's been 2 years. It does make me wonder what happened to all the other characters. Like, did they die? Did they go about their day? Or we're going to see more of them? Obviously, we're going to learn that by playing the game, but it makes me wonder what happened to them. Tying in alchemy to deepen every aspect of the game. Synthesizing items, use them on your adventure and eat them. This cycle will tie everything together in this new evolution of Atelier series. Meals, combat, building, and exploration. So each element will help loop into the next thing, which it ties back into synthesizing, which is good because I felt like in Yumiya, there was no real reason to build anything too much unless they require you to do so for the Pioneer missions, and you only had to do like put couches everywhere to get through the situation. And the eating section of the game wasn't really that important at all. At least I never used it because I didn't have to, because you were like able to kill things and get super strong so fast within the first area. So I never used eating until like the end part of the game to beat Basilisk, when I felt like I needed it. But even still, I didn't truly need it. All I had to do was level up a little bit more and change my equipment. So, and it's weird because baking and cooking has always been a big part of Atelier. So I like that they are forcing this back into the rhythm of everything to make it more important for synthesizing. So that is going to be cool. The new protagonist, Karia, gains abilities and knowledge from the things she eats. Karia has the power to eat almost anything, and her appearance and abilities change based on what she eats. This mysterious power may be the key of unlocking her lost memories. So she also has memory loss. So they're still dealing with the memory loss. So I wonder if Yumiya is also working to get her memories back of her mother, and she still doesn't have that. Interesting. Crate items, use them. So that's going to be fun to learn stuff about. I have a thought, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Crate items, use them crate items and use them on your adventures and eat them. New gameplay focus on synthesizing. Use the items you synthesize to destroy walls and open paths on your adventure. Items now play a new key role in other systems besides combat, such as meals and building. Okay, so this is a more breakdown of that. We've seen that. Okay, so snacking as you go goes deep in. Oh my god. Snacking as you go deepens, explores exploration even further. Grab and snack on ingredients as you go to change Karia's appearance and abilities on the fly. Discovering unexpected changes from different ingredients might give you the hint you need to find your way forward. So I'm assuming that at some point, as they showed, that you're going to be able to fly, you're going to be able to climb stuff at some point. And I love that your abilities is incorporated into the synthesizing, because like every time you get a new ability, I want to know if they're going to still have the shrines that you had to find for Yumiya. You had to go and like do some type of puzzle, and then eventually you unlocked Yumiya's bigger, like more boost for jumping, her triple jump and stuff. But I want to know if that's just going to be something you're just going to be able to do kind of right away as you explore and you eat more stuff. You'll be able to get more abilities as you eat, which is really cool. A really cool transformation for that. Karia's body changes based on what she eats. Eat the right items to unlock useful skills for combat and exploration. So yeah, so the more she eats, the more she discovers and synthesizing, the more abilities that she'll get to use around the map. You can also discover new styles by fulfilling certain conditions. So she's going to be able to fly, climb, race through the skies. She's going to become an actual god, essentially, which I'm excited for. This is completely like different from any other Atelier that we have seen before, and I love that they're doing a lot to like push the series forward. And I feel like this is going to be the first time that the game really tries to like change like the traditional way you do things. I mean, Yumiya was technically the first one to do that. I mean, I guess Rise of 3 was the first one. Like the way you maneuvered in that game was a little bit different than any other game. But like this one is on a whole different level. And I'm excited to like explore this whole new world in a whole new way. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You will encounter stage gimmicks and special gathering spots while you explore the map. The environment and items you can obtain will change based on the items you use in these spots. Sometimes unexpected items will open the way forward. Jesus. Gather different ingredients. So I want to know what this is. So we saw that she was able to change the flower, but like what environment is this going to change? Like, how is this Alidus? What part of Alidus is this? Because it doesn't feel like any other area that you've been to before. And it makes me wonder if the flower is going to help you like pull like trees aside or something. I know that's kind of like outlandish, but it does make me wonder. A mix of action, combat, and command menus for deeper strategy. Pairing. So they added pairing to the game. So you have to be a little bit more strategic. And pairing and the ability to stop time while selecting commands have been added to your base real-time combat system, allowing for a mix of action-filled, and strategic combat. Good lord. You will have to decide what items to use and you will use them to gain the maximal advantage. So use the command menu to take control. So this pretty much is, as you know, you'll be able to slow things down and give like a little bit of a buffer as you go through your menus. And I think, as we already explained before, is that before in Yumiya, when you were trying to do use certain items, the action was still going on as you were doing it, and it could get kind of convoluted and complicated and overwhelming to try to get to a certain item. And plus, they didn't really give you a lot of healing items in the first game. So this way, it gives you a little bit of a brief moment to kind of think about what you want to do to make your proper decisions. So we still got the flamey sword and the apologize back, which is cool. I like that. You still got a lot of the familiar items, but you have new stuff as well. So that's going to be cool. So is it only going to be 3 people that you have on your team versus like the 6 that you can switch to? This looks crazy. Colossal bosses will also stand in your way. That is crazy. I mean, we did have other bosses, worldly bosses in Yumiya, but not on that scale. So that's going to be cool. This synthesize and connect mana pieces to make your own unique combinations. The effects of items will greatly change based on how the mana pieces of their ingredients are linked together. The same recipe can produce entirely different results depending on how the pieces are placed. The number of possible combinations are nearly infinite. Dang, look at this. I think this is so cute how she is like so involved and she's on the fucking cauldron, and I want to know why she gets so small when she does that. It's because that when she eats the item, she becomes as small as the item. I don't know how that works, but it's fucking cool. It's so cute. It's super cute. So building its back, and it seems like the furniture that you use is going to be a lot more unique and fun. So we have the characters. Look at this, bro. Okay, all right, let's like Karia first. As an adventurer and a member of the Alidus Pioneer team with no memories of her past, she possesses the ability to eat and analyze almost anything. She joined the Pioneer team to make money, but she begins to seek knowledge about alchemy in her past as she investigates the world underneath Alidus. So this is the world underneath Alidus. So that's why it kind of looks a little different. And even though it's kind of the same, she unconsciously avoids relying on others due to her blank becoming in her past. All right, so we're gonna figure out what type of trauma that she has, and I think Karia is a very cute character, and she has a very cute design, and the fact that she will be able to like analyze almost everything that she eats is going to be a very interesting, unique quirk about her that I can't wait. Servo. Okay, so we got Servo. Oh, so his last name is Lactor, Savro Lactor. A strange biologist who loves all living things. He possesses outstanding knowledge and observational skills, as well as a strong innate curiosity. He is treated as an oddity. Oh my god. Oddity due to his unique sense of values and his tenacity to speak as though he was part of the play. But strangely enough, he is hard to dislike. There are many mysterious mysteries around his past, and he doesn't discuss the topic. In reality, he was by to his soul. I feels like he's like a Frankenstein monster in some ways. The art is tough. She's eating the text. I love it. She was eating the words. I guess she was eating the logo, or she's eating the text here. Yeah, maybe she is eating the words. I don't know. I think she just has a very unique, cute style and a cute like quirk about her, and she's just really adorable. And we got Fina. She is a dark-skinned maid fighter who is a cutie. Haha, you're such a delightful worker, Kyrie. That part of you is cute. Why does she have like a devious kind of look on her face though? That she's like hiding something. I love it. I love the like attention to detail, as you said, that she's eating the words, so you can't know what she's talking, what you're supposed to know about. A bright, friendly knight who is not short on talent. Her cheerful demeanor can get anyone to open up to her and earns her the trust of those around her. Her slender build belies her incredible strength, and she supports her friends with her fists. She accepted a special assignment from the chief to both, and I think she's super fucking cute. I loved her eye design as well, And I love that we're getting more short hair girls because you know, we are lacking on that as well. So she is gonna be fucking fun to play as because she's just boxing everyone. And of course, we have Yumiya. Oh my god, Yumiya. She definitely got a whole bakery now. Before then she just had cake. Now she has a whole bakery just on display all the time. The alchemist who uncovered the mysteries of Alidus 2 years ago. She has an incredible talent and abundant knowledge, which she earns her respect of those around her. After learning the truth about alchemy, she holds dearly to the belief that she must always consider what is right. She's interested by Kiria's and perceives its undeniable problems, stating them bluntly at times. Damn, I love that Yumiya is still here and that she still will be part of the team. I don't know how effective she will be part of the team, but you'll have two alchemists in the same game again, which is a trend from the Red Alchemist did with Sophie and all them returning. And she seems like she's still going to have her gun and moveset still. I want to know if you'll be able to switch between Kirie and Yumiya as protagonists at some point. I mean, I feel like they'll mostly keep it focused on Kirie, but it would be nice to explore the world with Yumiya. If you don't get to play as Yumiya in the initial game, I feel like she'll be DLC later where you can play the game as her perspective. Maybe, and figure out what happened between the 2 years of the first game to now. Because, I mean, obviously, Isla and Nina and all of them are not here. So, something had to happen to them, and I am just wondering what happened to them. God damn, Yumiya. I want to know if the same artist did this design, or did the artist of Turtle Monimo of Ryza draw this? Because it has the same kind of Turn a Monimo style. Damn, she is so cute. Golly, chat. Wow, she earns her respect after how much NPC hate. I know, it's so cool to actually see that Yumiya is now in a position where people actually trust and believes in her, because in the first game, I hated people just dogging on her because they were afraid of stuff that they didn't understand. So they just talk bad about her all the time in behind the scenes. And I'm glad that she was able to turn alchemy around into a good thing, because the whole big deal about Yumiya in the game, that I'm not trying to spoil too much for people who might actually play Yumiya before this, but her character arc is so good, and her story is so in depth, and I loved it. I absolutely love Yumiya. I think it was a good story. And I'm glad that Yumiya is just not gone entirely. I'm glad that she's still here, even though she's not the main protagonist anymore. But I do like that she's still here. Wow, she earns her respect after how much NPCs hate her and companies. Yumiya was so sad, but she broke through that, and now everyone trusts her. I think that there will be a section where we play as her, but she will be locked after. I think so too. Same artist as Yumiya. Dang, same artist. They got better. You could definitely tell they got even better. And I feels like I'm glad that maybe before, because she was the protagonist, they had to keep her in a certain way, but they were able to because it's very hard to turn a character that is already good and enhance them enough that they don't look different from what they used to, but they still look older, which is the same thing with Ryza. It was very hard, and probably very hard to make Ryza the same but older and still have that same appeal. And man, they knocked it out of the park. I mean, all the designs did the same artist who made Yumiya is the artist for all these characters, or did they get another artist for Kirie? I'm assuming they got the same artist, because that was the same thing with Turner Manma. He designed all the characters for Ryza, so I'm assuming they got the same artist for these characters too. want to know why such a small cast though. That's so weird to me. Like, what happened? I don't want to go to Discord. I want to know what happened to them, man. Wow. Wow. All right, chat. I think that's all we're getting today. Let me just make sure that we didn't skip over anything. I think that's it for everything else that we need to know. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I am just eager to find out more about this world and what this new character is going to do and why she has a memory loss and why she has this mysterious powers and what happened to Yumiya within the 2 years. And the world seems fun. I like that it's still Aladis, but a different version of Aladis underneath the world of Aladis, and the new abilities that you get to have and use is going to be so fun to use. But I want to say thank you to everyone who was hanging out with me for the stream. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much for the super chat again. I am Elephant. You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. And, you know, whenever there's more information for Atelier Karia, like a new stream or a release date, I will be there to talk about it. And I think I am going to make like a small section of this and put it on YouTube for you guys to check out if you guys don't want to watch the whole stream for it. And I'll probably give some other final thoughts about how I'm feeling after like I go eat and figure out some other stuff I want to do, talk about for Atelier Karia, and we'll go from there. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all for being here. I really do. Again, if you want to see more streams like this where we just chill and hang out and have a good time and just talk about random JRPGs or fan service games in the future, I could definitely do that. You know, just by being a fan of that like button. And, you know, remember that fan service is the best kind of service. I'm trying to hit 20K by the end of the year. So with your help and support, I could definitely do that. And it's called Memories, so it makes sense that they're trying to figure out who they are. Like Yumiya was wondering why she can do alchemy, and now Karia is wondering who she is. Yeah, it's gonna be like a whole Moana storyline, which is pretty cool. But I'm looking forward to seeing more about this game. I can't wait to play it. A new Atelier is super fucking hype, and I want to know why everyone keeps using Revelations. What's up with that? Like, what? Why is that? Why is half the screen broken? That's weird. I know you guys can't see what I'm talking about. Like, look at this. This is weird. I don't know why that happens, but all right, that's cool. Either way, all right, I'm leaving for real this time. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream next time. Bye, chat. Bye.